Bienvenidos al canal del Toro Blanco Rush.
Y la familia Ingobernables.
Así que quédense en este nuevo video.
¡Ey, papá! Falta lo más importante: suscribirse, darle like y no olviden activar la campanita de notificaciones. Disfrutemos este video.
I'm already excited! And we have a heck of a lineup here. Let's take it to Bobby Cruz for our opening contest.
This match is set for one fall. Entering the ring, wrestling out of Bolton, England, weighing 165 pounds. He's representing Lifeblood Overkill, Mark Haskins.
Overkill Mark Haskins representing Lifeblood. Lifeblood is what it's all about, trying to restore honor here in Ring of Honor, especially as we head to G1 Supercard, coming to you live April 6th. It's Ian Caprice, Dalton. Dalton, you are out here tonight because you have your eyes on this match, but we will also see the Ring of Honor World Six-Man Championships on the line when the Kingdom defends against Villain Enterprises in our main event. What a main event that's going to be.
We could have new champions tonight.
We could. That's a pay-per-view quality main event coming to you less than 1 week away from G1. And at G1, Dalton, you will be seeing a lot more of this man, a man who you made the challenge to undefeated here in Ring of Honor after his match at 17th anniversary.
Yeah, righty, and once I saw Rush's performance at the 17th anniversary, I knew I had to have him as my opponent. MSG, the most famous stage in the world, and I wanna make a big bang. And how do I do that? By colliding with a bull such as Rush. It's bull versus the Peacocky, and I can't wait.
El Toro Blanco, here he is.
His opponent, wrestling out of Jalisco, Mexico, weighing 235 pounds, Rush.
Rush is a man who does things on his own time. It's that Los Ingobernables style, that tranquilo caprice.
Yeah, the El Toro Blanco versus the El Picaco. Madison Square Garden, I can't wait to see it.
You speak Spanish, Caprice? You're so fluent.
There you see it on the matchup graphic. That is the match we will be seeing. Madison Square Garden, of course, the big one. Triple threat Ring of Honor World Championship on the line. That's been signed. Jay Lethal. Ladder match. Marty Scurll, Matt Taven. Ring of Honor title on the line. We know it'll also be Jeff Cobb, Will Ospreay. But this is a match that you've asked for, and you believe Dalton can put you right back on track if you get a win over the man who currently, as of tonight, is undefeated.
Yeah.
That's right. So there's no title on the line. Rush's undefeated record is on the line if he can get through Mark Haskins this evening.
Yeah.
And me, somebody who's been on top, knows what it takes, and wants to run right through that man.
Take a look here at the tail of the tape. Of course, Mark Haskins, you really can't look through or over Mark Haskins.
Well, you can look over him if you're as tall as Rush, but that would be a mistake because he's quick and he shoots low.
Well, Rush shooting first here. Those guns he's got as Mark Haskins.
He's a former and current bodybuilder.
Yeah, the CMLL bodybuilding champion, but also gets functional use out of those muscles as one of the most decorated champions CMLL has had. As we see, it's Haskins and Rush one-on-one, very first time, coming to you less than 1 week from G1 Supercard. Madison Square Garden, the very best of Ring of Honor New Japan.
And this thing is sold out, so the only way you can watch it is live on pay-per-view in Honor Club and Fight TV.
It's for all Honor Club members, Caprice. That's a deal you can't pass up as we see it coming up on tie-up. Dalton, what are you going to do to mitigate the strength of Rush?
Well, I'm trying to formulate a game plan right now, as I've been in the ring with Haskins, so I know how he likes to attack. I've never really been in the ring with Rush, so this is me getting close and personal and trying to figure out what his style is. I got a few days left to really hammer out my my game plan. So we'll see what today brings me.
Great wrestling here. Nice drop down, waist lock, and then go behind standing switch. Now front face lock from Haskins. Front face lock countered into a wrist lock. Cover by Haskins. Look at this. Roosh, great technical wrestler as is Haskins.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work hard to shut down that speed on Roosh real quick. I'm gonna take him off his feet and drop him on his head. That might slow him down. See if he can switch in and out of that.
If there's anybody with a Greco-Roman base, that would be you, man. I would love to see y'all two wrap it up in there in the ring.
You talking about my hips, Caprice?
Yes, sir. The hips don't lie.
They don't lie, they stay low, and I get in close, and I lock it up tight, baby.
And these two locking it up here. Trading blows. Roosh and Haskins going face to face.
Ugh!
Oh, not afraid to get dirty.
That was nasty.
He's in lifeblood, but not afraid to literally just spit on the hand and just.
Roosh just eating these chops with his chest. He's got hungry pecs.
You know what's crazy is that you see Roosh move so fast, and then he does stuff like that to remind you how strong he is.
Well, I'm gonna have to bring more for him to feast on, huh?
Well, this is crazy. I mean, this is like a tiger in a room with a lion.
Well,
Or a
it's more like a
T-Rex.
tiger with a bull, huh?
Yeah. Haskins is not intimidated by the size difference. He's not intimidated by the reputation of Roosh, and he's not intimidated coming into Madison Square Garden, just landing in on international star Roosh.
I hope he doesn't cut him in half, because I want some left for me in Madison Square Garden.
Haskins down on the outside, retreats. As Haskins, big chop to the chest of thigh.
Did you hear that?
Oh, that was gross. Roosh into the barricade.
Roosh is violently strong.
And this is a mountain of a man.
I wish you could see how excited Dunham Castle is. I'm getting hyped up for the Square Garden.
I think he thinks he's intimidating me, but I'm not afraid. Nothing Roosh does can scare me. I walked Fremont Street last night. You wouldn't believe the monsters I encountered.
Look at this.
Nothing
Look
can
at
stop
this.
me.
Look at this, Roosh taking a bow.
Castle, you're gonna have your hands full. Roosh is uber impressive.
I mean, this is Mark Haskins he's in there with.
Do you think I made a challenge to Roosh because I wanted an easy night?
Of
I
course
wanted
not.
a challenge.
Well, you got one there.
Now Roosh just toying with him. I heard him call him a perro, which is a dog. We've talked about this 17th anniversary. You call somebody a perro, that's the lowest of low. That's the biggest insult you can call somebody.
Yeah, calling him a dog is the biggest insult he did. Not the thousands of rules he broke while fighting him on the outside and denting his head in. And Haskins, for some reason, is still alive out there. That guy has CTA.
That guy has a huge heart, man, and that's the reason why he's here. Haskins is here to stay.
Just fighting Roosh, and these are the kind of dream matches we'd hope to see when we found out Haskins had signed with Ring of Honor, was in Lifeblood, that Roosh was here in Ring of Honor.
And this isn't even a main event.
This is crazy.
But that's the beautiful thing about Ring of Honor. Every guy who steps in that ring wrestles like this is the main event.
I agree.
As they should, with the stakes getting higher, the stage is getting bigger. Madison Square Garden, less than a week away, April 6th, Honor Club, pay-per-view, Fight TV. This is what it's all about. This is when you cash in the chips, when you push them all in. When Mark Haskins,
Quick thinking, man.
yeah, look at that. Roosh still getting out of the way, but Haskins fall out of save, takes Roosh down.
Haskins transitioned from being a Spider-Man to being a human spear in the blink of an eye. I gotta respect that.
So dangerous.
Roosh thought he was out the way.
Almost magnetic like a howitzer. Oh! Kick on the outside.
I'll tell you what, we're talking about Madison Square Gardens, but he's got to get past Haskins here.
Sure does. There's stop.
That's a finish. That's it.
Stop, boy. No, brings him right back to his feet.
He knows that wasn't gonna keep him down.
Got him. 1, 2. Ooh. Almost hits the Made in England. Roosh, though. Roosh very cerebral. You saw at the last second just changing his body weight. Didn't let him drop him on his head like he normally does.
But look how Haskins is grasping himself. Do you think he blew his gas tank too quick?
I mean, he
Do you
hit
think
him
he's
with...
got anything left in him?
Hit him with all of his signature moves. Haskins with love, the stomp boy. Almost got Made in England. Roosh, the cerebral star.
You got to believe that would have been it.
Yeah, if he connected with all of it, that would have been it.
I wouldn't stop. I'd keep putting the boots into that face and knock his head right off. That's the only way to stop him from doing things like that.
Oh, snap German. But Haskins right back up. Oh, Roosh, the strength, hits him with a cutter. 1, 2. Oh, and Haskins kicks out.
I like the race. Roosh does not stay in place. He doesn't hit one move and just wait. He continues to hit him until he knows he can make a pin.
I like the way Haskins refuses to quit. He won't keep those shoulders to the mat.
Never say die.
No matter what kind of beating he's taking in there.
You know, we saw that in the International Cup when he was in there.
We talking cups again? You want me to bring up the Soaring Eagle cup I got at home on my mantle?
I would love to.
Is that a Boy Scout cup?
No, that was back in Michigan. But Roosh here in Nevada is getting the fans behind him. He likes to set up. He calls this the bullhorns.
If he hits this, it's over.
Yeah, he likes to get him in position, then goes across the ring, and then goes for the huge stomp. The fake out, the paintbrush.
But why?
Just because he can. This is about power. This is about intimidation. But Mark Haskins, not afraid.
Yeah.
He's not afraid. Bridging armbar.
That's what I'm saying. You look past somebody like Haskins, you can get your feelings hurt.
See that? Haskins, he knew those pecs weren't going to give up that arm that easy. He was chopping away at him, and he just ate him. And then he went in for that submission, which obviously Roosh, the bigger man, be able to outpower him.
And look at that, going for the crossface, and now going for a triangle choke here. Doesn't quite get it. Instead, ends up with a body scissors.
Great position by Haskins, keeping off that shoulder.
Yeah,
trying to work in that submission.
Oh, but Haskins, the strength of Roosh. Haskins catches himself.
He blocked the power bomb.
But Roosh doesn't let up.
Yeah. But he blocked the more impactful power bomb.
He did. I think he saved himself right there by keeping himself alive.
Absolutely.
That move could have been way worse. There's no way Haskins would have had the energy to do that knee if he would have taken that power bomb the way it was intended.
Trying to roll up, using everything he's got.
That's what he was trying to hit before.
Soldier shoulder roll, 2, and no.
I'm going to be honest right now. That makes me happy. Knowing Roosh still has the fight in him after a move like that, knowing that he's going to bring this kind of mentality and this kind of effort into our match, I'm happy. I like what I'm seeing, guys.
And you got to be happy, too. Mark Haskins is laying out a game plan right in front of our very eyes. Mark Haskins could pick up a huge victory here tonight and dent the record just in time for Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, we had Roosh on our mind, but you can't help but talk about Haskins while he's in there. He's put on a great display.
Killing it right now, but instead eats a boot from Roosh. Off the ropes he goes. Haskins with a pump kick. Stuns Roosh. And now off the ropes, Haskins once again. Oh! Sunset bomb! DDT! Been around the world and delivers a DDT from Haskins. Oh, double kicks. Knocked down both men.
Are we just going to ignore the fact that Roosh, at full speed, just landed on the top of his head and then went right back to his feet because he had the muscle memory to pick up his foot and feed it to Haskins. Thank God Haskins has the same idea, and now he's even the score. But look at it. We got two. Well, I wanted to say 2 dead bodies, but I see Roosh still moving there, unless that's just nerve issues.
I'm glad you pointed out, because sometimes we forget the physicality that we're seeing because we see athletes, but these are super athletes.
How could we forget it, Caprice? I'm hearing every thud that these two are doing to each other.
Haskins breaks up the standing count at 9, and now he's the first to his feet. Takes the boot, charging back in. Oh, God! Adios mio, Haskins down.
He's gonna try to end it right here.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns.
It's over.
Hooks the leg, 1, 2, and that's all she wrote.
Unbelievable.
Haskins eyes wide shut.
The winner of the match, Roosh.
Dalton, you gotta be impressed, but also maybe a little bit worried. On the big stage, you will face an undefeated Roosh, who will absorb so much in a valiant effort from Mark Haskins here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
I told you before, Ian, Roosh does not scare me. Nothing scares me. I will punch any barn animal right in the face, and that's what I'm looking at. Somebody with a challenge, someone who's a mountain of meat, and somebody that I am gonna make a meal out of in Madison Square Garden. I'm excited for it. I'm glad this is the performance he's bringing.
Well, fans still to come, our huge triple throw. Give me a break. Tranquilo, Tranquilo. Still to come, 6-man tag team titles on the line. Our main event, Villain Enterprises.
You know it's
the
happening.
Kingdom.
You know that's where we're at.
Goodness, get him away.
Yeah, not right here.
Not right now.
Come on, be the bigger.
Be the bigger man. Be the bigger man.
no vengo por aplausos, vengo a humillar quien se ponga a mi paso. Hermanos de vida y hermanos de sangre, juntos formamos los Ingobernables.